Morning, everybody. Day 4 on the Curtis Goes West tour, and up until this point we've been having a destination in mind, seeing cool stuff along the way, and you know, I love doing that, no lie. But we're here in South Dakota and this is a destination. We're gonna change it up today. We're gonna check out some cool rides. There's so many. You got Needles Highway, Big Iron Mountain Road, Spearfish Canyon, Icebox Canyon. You got all these destinations. You got Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, and even the roads in between. You know, the road I rode here was killer, and it's no special road. So anyway, I was thinking about going to a different campsite, maybe towards near Sturgis for the rally. I mean, today's the last day of the rally. You know, it's kind of dying down, and as much as I wanted to see the rally, I love riding. I love this area. We're just gonna go out and explore today. We'll see Sturgis tomorrow, see what that's about, and whatever's left at that point, that's fine. So we're gonna call the campground, get another night, stay here, camp set up. We're just gonna go out, rip, explore, have a good time. Let's do it. Standing in the middle of the street here in Custer, South Dakota. We just got a little bite to eat over here at the Baker's Bakery and Cafe. Pretty good spot. Met some nice people there, just chatting, hanging out. We're getting ready to go get some fuel up. We're gonna hit Crazy Horse Memorial, Mount Rushmore, Big Iron Mountain Road, Needles Highway, and then see what the day looks like from there. Just arrived at the Crazy Horse Memorial. It's $10 to get in, and honestly, it's not that packed. I figured there'd be a lot more people here, but the parking lot is not too full. I don't know a whole lot about this place, but I'm getting ready to learn, and so will you. So learn, check it out, enjoy it. Let's go inside. We showed up just about right on time. Bus is getting ready to leave for a tour. We're going to jump on, see what it's about. Just leaving the gift shop now, walking around, and I can't take anything with me anyway, so we're gonna leave. We are headed out of Crazy Horse. Tour was pretty good. It was kind of more about history of Indian culture a little bit, and kind of had to know a few things ahead of time to make that make sense, and I don't know. Anyway, it was cool. You got to go up there close, checked out the Welcome Center. Now we're headed to Rushmore. Just pulled into the parking garage here at Mount Rushmore, and South Dakota and the Black Hills just continue to impress me by how beautiful they are. That was just a 25-minute ride on roads that aren't even supposed to be iconic, like, you know, the Iron Mountain Road, which we're getting ready to do here. But I just looked at my tripometer to see what I've done so far since I've left Chicago, and we are at just over 1,200 miles. Trip's not really about the miles, it's more about the journey, but that's kind of cool too. So anyway, check out Mount Rushmore. Thought I'd give you guys a brief history of the beginnings and a couple interesting facts. So for me, it all starts in 1923 when a sculptor by the name of Gutzen Borglund was approached by South Dakota state historian Doane Robinson. It wasn't until 1925 when federal and state legislation approved it, and Borglund had the idea himself to use presidents instead of Old West heroes like Robinson originally thought. On October 31st, 1941, the work of over 400 laborers was completed. About 450,000 tons of rock were blasted from the mountain, and every year, nearly 3 million people from all over the world visit here.
So in a sense, it was a Platonism type of thing. The problem was simple, and you could see that why the mountain didn't come equipped to the red stone.
Just finished up at Mount Rushmore. Now it's time to do some riding. We're gonna hit Iron Mountain Road, do the Wildlife Loop in Custer State Park, and then it's on to Needles Highway. Let's go. So I'm in the middle of Needles Highway, and I decided to pull off. I wanted to get a drink of water, take a little break, and I'm here at Legion Lake Lodge, and it's a nice little spot. Looks like a pretty good kayak lake, and they got some to rent right there. Pretty calm. And anyway, I want to show you what I've been doing for water. I got this big old thermos, and I'll just go ahead and stop at pretty much any gas station, and they'll let me fill it up for free. Put some ice in there, and it stays cold a long time. So get water pretty much whenever I want. It's free. Just one of the many things I'm doing. Try to save a couple dollars here. Pulled off the road here at Needles Highway, and I was approached by SK Data, and he asked if he could sit on my bike, and I said yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Come on, try it out. You can't hurt it.
Yeah.
You won't hurt it. What do you think? Comfy?
Footrest, yeah.
Good.
Come here, Leo.
You want to get on the back?
It's fine.
that was pretty awesome. Just pulling off, and I was gonna take in this view here, and you know, I'm more than happy to let anybody sit on the bike. I just pull over to get a good view of this scenic lookout for you guys, and that's when they approached me, just wanting to sit on the bike. And honestly, it's people like that, just genuine good people, and new people I'm gonna meet on the road along the way, is what really is gonna make this trip. You know, that probably made his day, just sitting on the bike. He may never sat on a bike before, and the kid was happy, and I believe that was his son in the gray sweatshirt. But they were just nice people, good people, and just wanted to sit on the bike, and you know, hopefully that made his day. Definitely made mine. So also they followed me, so that's kind of cool too. What's up, everybody? Back at the campground, chilling. I ended up staying at the same campground. Just had to move campsites because I only booked one night. But I thought I'd give you a recap of the day, kind of what happened, and I mean, just talking about, I mean, Crazy Horse, beautiful. It's definitely taking shape, and it's looking good. I mean, they got a lot more work to do. It's going to take a while, but when they get it done, it's really going to be amazing. I mean, from there, the ride to Rushmore was killer. Just so beautiful. I mean, it's hard to put into words. I mean, just from the roads I've already ridden before coming here, before the trip, I mean, and riding on those roads, I don't know how you can't even explain it. It's just beautiful. It's just good. Mount Rushmore was killer. I mean, just the detail. I mean, I didn't walk the whole loop, but I seen a lot, and it was cool. It's just wild, just being there. You know, you learn about it as a kid, and finally make it there, and you know, so many people make it there. All the work that people put into that. I mean, that was something to see for sure. So from there, I set out to hit the Iron Mountain Road and do a wildlife viewing loop of the Custer State Park, and then hit Needles Highway was the plan. So I mapped it out, rode the ride, and all right, we'll get to that later. But Iron Mountain Road, you know, it didn't really seem all that great. I was like, you know, okay, I did it. But anyway, moved on to Wildlife Loop. That was pretty cool. I seen some buffalo. I didn't get real close, but we saw them. A couple donkeys, meerkats, I believe it was. I think an antelope at one point. It's pretty cool, pretty good ride, worth it. And then we made our way on to Needles from there, and there goes like a little coyote or something over there. Yeah, Needles. It was a really long highway, and I was starting to wonder, like, where's these needles at? And then it started to rain, so I was kind of playing the should I put my rain gear on, should I not put it on kind of deal. End up putting it on. It didn't rain too long, and then I pulled over. Not long after I pulled over, you know, you've seen it already, but I forget his name now, wanted to sit on the bike. So I said, yeah, come on. You know, that really made my day. And from then, Needles just got incredible. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just beautiful. Like, the tunnels, and it was just wild. It's like nothing else I've dreamed about these rides and this trip for so long, and like, I don't know, it was awesome. It's just awesome. Shout out to my boy in Kentucky, Jeremy Thacker. I believe he pulled a dually. He had a dually. I think he pulled his fifth wheel through there, and that's some serious stuff right there. But anyway, you know, I finished Needles Up, and I was just gonna pick up some food, head back to the campground. You know, I parked the bike, and there's this older guy standing by his bike, and I standing there a while, you know, right next to mine. And I end up just saying, hey, you know, how you doing? And we get to talking, and I was like, yeah, Iron Mountain Road, it didn't seem that great. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah, you know, I didn't think much of it. So we get to talk, and I'm looking at he's got a map, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe I did miss it. You know, he's like, maybe you missed. So anyway, I'm thinking I missed it, and I wasn't really sure. So I was like, I'm gonna have to look later. Picked up some food, went back. We get to looking, I missed it. I missed Iron Mountain Road completely. So now we got something to do tomorrow. Well, that's the only thing I know that I'm doing tomorrow. But anyway, pretty solid day, really good day. Definitely incredible. It's getting dark. It's gonna be coldish, pretty cold tonight. 45. I mean, I'll probably be cold, but we'll be all right. Tomorrow's a new day. That's a wrap for day 4. We're on to day 5. Stay tuned.